Have you ever felt lucky? Imagine falling from a plane with no parachute and surviving, or winning the lottery 4 times. Today, we're counting down the top 10 luckiest people in the world. Real stories that are so crazy you'll think they're fiction. Stick around till number 1. That story will blow your mind. Ten. Joan Ginther won the lottery 4 times. An American woman who won the lottery not once, not twice, but 4 times. Her total winnings, over $20 million. Statistically, you have a better chance of being struck by lightning 3 times than this happening. 9. Nicholas Alexander survived a plane crash and a bomb. Survived a military plane crash during war, and just days later, survived a bomb explosion in the same area. People called him the man who wouldn't die. 8. Melkus Peterson escaped 3 natural disasters in a week. He survived a massive flood, a devastating earthquake, and a wildfire, all in the same week. 7. Julianne Kopka fell from a plane at 3,000 meters and lived. At just 17, she fell from a plane that broke apart midair over the Amazon jungle and survived. She wandered the jungle alone for days until she was rescued. Her story was later made into a documentary. 6. Frane Selleck, the luckiest unlucky man ever. Survived a train crash, a plane explosion, multiple car accidents, and then went on to win the lottery. People couldn't decide if he was cursed or blessed. 5. Michael Carroll. From trash collector to millionaire. A British garbage collector who suddenly won £10 million in the lottery. His life changed overnight, but how it ended is a story for another time. 4. Martin de Jong. Bullet to the head. And survived. During a robbery, he was shot point blank in the head, but the bullet bounced off at a weird angle. He left the hospital 2 days later, no joke. 3. The 2004 Tsunami Miracle Boy. A 4-year-old boy was swept away by the massive tsunami in Indonesia and disappeared for hours. He was found later, alive, on top of a tree. Locals called him the Miracle Child. 2. Man who survived 2 atomic bombs. Tsutomu Yamaguchi was in Hiroshima when the first atomic bomb dropped. He went to Nagasaki to escape, and the second bomb dropped there. And he survived both. 1. Vesna Vulovic fell 33,000 feet without a parachute. A Serbian flight attendant who survived a plane explosion and a fall from 10,000 meters, 33,000 feet, with no parachute. She holds the Guinness World Record for the highest fall without a parachute, and surviving. Date: January 26, 1972. Flight: JAT Yugoslav Airlines Flight 367. Location: over Czechoslovakia, now Czech Republic. Who was Vesna Vulovic? Vesna was a 22-year-old Serbian flight attendant working for JAT Yugoslav Airlines. This was one of her first flights after completing training. She wasn't even scheduled for this flight but was mistakenly assigned to it due to a mix-up with another flight attendant of the same name. What happened? While cruising at 33,330 feet, 10,160 meters, a bomb exploded in the baggage compartment at the rear of the plane. The bomb is believed to have been planted by Croatian separatists as part of a series of terrorist attacks at the time. The explosion tore the plane apart mid-air, sending debris and passengers falling from the sky. How did she survive without a parachute? Vesna was trapped inside the tail section of the aircraft, which remained partially intact. That section crashed into a heavily forested, snow-covered mountainside, which helped absorb the impact. She was also wedged between a food cart and the fuselage, which likely reduced the force of the fall. According to doctors, her low blood pressure may have caused her to pass out early, preventing her heart from bursting due to shock during the fall. Her injuries? She suffered a fractured skull, 2 broken legs, 3 broken vertebrae, a broken pelvis, and was in a coma for several days. Incredibly, she recovered fully and learned to walk again, although she continued to suffer some physical limitations for the rest of her life. World record. Vesna holds the Guinness World Record for the highest fall survived without a parachute. Life after the fall. She wanted to return to flying, but the airline assigned her to a desk job instead. In later years, she became a political activist in Serbia and spoke openly against the government during the 1990s. She passed away in 2016 at the age of 66. Some people get lucky once, but these stories, they're like luck on steroids. So now I want to know, if you could live one of these stories, which one would it be? Drop your answer in the comments. And hey, maybe your lucky story is just waiting to happen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next unbelievable story.